So, I know the kids have off this week, but remember when in Co-op City they had like kids that were running through the plaza? Like, what was that? God, that was like a year ago now, I think. Well, they did it again, but they did it in the smaller mall, in the Plaza Mall. So, my mom and I were gonna go to Burger King to get freaking food, and all these kids come running down the street in front of Stop and Shop. And I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? I'm in my scooter, my mom's in her scooter. I'm just like, what is going on, right? They're running from something, and I'm like, what are they running from? But they're all laughing and giggling, so I guess it's not serious. Who knows? Turns out somebody thought somebody got pewed. Turns out it wasn't that, but they were going crazy. I think they were just messing around because a lot of them were in shopping carts from Stop and Shop and were doing all this shit and almost ran into me. So I like pushed them because why are you trying to run into me? You're dumb. So like I like moved over to the side and I was like, I'm just gonna wait because it's ridiculous. Security wasn't anywhere. This one guy in the Five Below was just filming at the security. And I'm just like, are you guys gonna call the cops or what? Because why are they acting like this? They're running around, they're gonna knock somebody over. This shouldn't be. I don't even want to know what's gonna happen in the freaking summertime, right? So I'm like, God. So we finally get into Burger King. We order, right? And then they all come running in again because they're trying to get away from the freaking cops because the cops came, right? And I'm like, whatever, right? What are we supposed to do? They weren't doing anything. They got their food and they're sitting down. Whatever. I'm thinking everything's over. So we went through the other door. No, they're just all running again. Then I'm running across the freaking street. They're walking in front of me, trying to block me. And I'm like, move out of the way. Move. So finally, we get away from them and all that. And I went into Dollar Tree to see what the kind of yarn they had, anything they had wanted. Because the other day they had flowers, but people probably bought them all up. There was none left. So I'm like, great. Because I wanted to get flowers from my grandmother. So I could always just go to Stop and Shop tomorrow or whatever. But they're still running around, acting up, and we have security in the area, and they weren't doing their freaking jobs as usual. And PD was just standing there, like you don't see them running in between freaking cars. Because if one of them got hit by a car, it would be, why did you run that kid over? Why are they running in the freaking street? People are freaking weird. They need to get a grip on this before spring starts, because when spring starts, they're gonna be even worse.